Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. A couple things before we get into it. One thing, if you watch these videos and you see the chat on the side of the screen and you think to yourself, I would love to be a part of that chat or I would like to be there live, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday over on Twitch at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Actually, right around the time that this video is coming out, I will probably be streaming. So if you want to click that link down in the description and you can join us, I would really love that. The other thing I want to talk about is that this video is going to be about Amberlynn Reid. And we're going to be talking about diets and why diets don't work and why fad diets, why crash diets, the problems with those things. Obviously, we're talking about Amberlynn because we were talking about a video that she made, but I want to make it very clear, the stuff that I'm saying goes for anybody, right? Like, the problems I have with the video that was made has nothing, it really doesn't have much to do with actually what Amberlynn is saying or the person that she is. It's more, regardless of who made this video, the problems would still be the same. So I hope you watch the video with an open mind. You understand that I'm trying to share a bigger picture view of the problem with, you know, these fad diets or these really, really quick, trying to lose weight really fast diets. But with that being said, thank you guys so much. Let's get into the video. Alrighty, so today we are going to be talking about, this is something a lot of people have been asking me to talk about. Obviously, this is someone that people are always asking me to talk about, and I usually say no, but I think that I can share a little bit more of a perspective on the things that are going on. So we're going to be talking about Amberlynn Reid. She has recently started doing Jenny Craig. Now, I'm going to be like live reacting to day 1 of her Jenny Craig diet where she shares everything that she eats, okay? So I haven't seen the video yet, but I did watch the video prior to it where she explains why she's doing it. Now, in that video, she talks about how it's her 4th time doing Jenny Craig. And also in the video, she explains that her fiance, I believe it's her fiance, I don't think they're married yet, Becky, basically isn't super supportive of her. And she goes on to say something along the lines of like, because every time Amberlynn has done this diet, she has had to donate the food because she doesn't eat it. And Becky basically says when Amberlynn tells her that she's going to be doing Jenny Craig again, Becky says something along the lines of, oh, so we're going to be donating food again. And that's a really interesting situation to be in because I know a lot of us can relate to that, right? Feeling like the people in our lives like don't support us. Now, I'm not at all trying to make Becky feel bad or like say that there's anything wrong with that. It's understandable. And like, obviously, it's a way that a lot of people feel, right? It's a way that a lot of people feel towards Amberlynn when it comes to these diets, when it comes to these, you know, quote unquote, quick fixes and things like that. Because, so it's just, when you hear someone say they're going to do something and say they're going to do something and say they're going to do something and it doesn't pan out, it gets to a point where it's like, you just hear it and it's just like background noise, right? And so I know that there's going to be a lot of people that are like, I don't really know. I don't really know how much I believe that this is going to happen. But so I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of a backstory. So we are going to be watching this video. So it is right here. So what I ate in a day, Jenny Craig, we're going to watch the first day. And then I was told to watch the first little bit of the second day as well. So again, haven't watched this at all. So we're going to be doing it live. Alrighty, let's watch the video.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new video. Today,
what a bop. What a bop.
Is day 1 of me being on Jenny Craig. So in this video and in the next 30 videos, I am going to show you what I ate. We're gonna be eating, we're gonna be taste testing. I'm gonna be talking about my weight, how I feel, etc, etc, and I think it's gonna be super fun and I'll be losing weight on the way. So
okay, so first thing I want to say, this is so 30 days. So she wants to make 30 videos in 30 days. So one, you have to stick to, like, if you want this to be successful, right? So you're asking yourself, this is what people do, right? You go in too hard, right? So instead of just asking yourself, like, let's stay on a diet for 30 days, it's like, let's stay on a really strict diet with Jenny Craig for 30 days. And then also film and edit a video every day for 30 days. Like, that's just too much. Like, that's setting yourself up for failure. This is why when I say, when you start a diet, start slow, right? Start by cutting out liquid calories. Start by not eating fast food, not eating junk food. Just little things that are easy to do instead of being like, I'm going to literally completely switch up everything that I'm eating. And also, I'm going to make myself film a video every day and edit that every day, regardless of how much people think that she edits or doesn't edit. It's still work that you have to do every day for 30 days. Again, it's just too much at the beginning, in my opinion.
So before I start with my first meal, I want to show you my weight for today, 545.8. So I'm just gaining and gaining and gaining, and I feel miserable. I don't breathe well anymore. I don't have as much stamina. I don't have as much energy. Things hurt more. I'm just ultimately tired of gaining weight.
So this is something, personally for me, I commend her for doing. She is always honest, at least about how her weight is making her feel. At least in the past little bit that I've been watching her. She doesn't say like, oh, she doesn't do the haze thing. She doesn't say like, oh, regardless of my size, I'm healthy. She's like, yo, this is like, I'm having issues because of my weight. And she does talk about it. And of course, like, that gives people ammunition to say like, whoa, blah, 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 this, that. But at least she is honest about how the weight has been, making her feel. And so for that, kudos 100%.
So with Jenny Craig, everything is planned out for you. But you do get to choose your own fruits, your own vegetables, your own fats, your own proteins, where it says protein, fruit, veggies. I'll show you more as the meals go on and the days go on. But the first thing I am eating is a recharge bar. This is nut and honey. This is nut and honey bar. It has macadamia nuts, almonds, and pecans drizzled with honey. No artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. So this is gonna be my first thing that I eat today because we fast for 14 hours. We can eat for 10 and we fast for 14. And this is the first thing, and it's supposed to recharge you. So.
Okay, so it's just like, that's such a tiny amount of food. So the thing with Amberlynn is like, because of how, and I mean this in the most polite way possible, but because of how big she is, the amount of calories that she can consume and still continue to lose weight is pretty large, right? Like, I would be willing to bet, be willing to say that probably close to 3,000, if not more, that she could probably eat and lose weight on. So why then do we force ourselves to eat so much less to lose weight faster? Is that the goal? Which usually that is the goal, right? And I understand that, like, it is motivating to see results fast, right? I get that. But time and time again, this is the 4th time on Jenny Craig, right? And this is the however many other diet that you've tried that is just too restrictive. It's just too restrictive for you. And what is that? It leads you up to like, I know that she struggles with BED. What do you think that this type of eating is going to lead you into, right?
Let's try it. Okay, it looks like one of those bars that I hate. Like those Lara bars. Ugh, no. It smells good. It smells nutty, for sure. Now, I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion. I'm not here to mess around, not getting sponsored. I am paying for Jenny Craig myself. Let's do this. That's good. I got some stuck to my tooth, but it's good. Before anyone asks, why are you eating in your bedroom? I just prefer the lighting in here.
Dude, people that ask why you eating in your bedroom can go freaking screw themselves, all right? People that nitpick that much are so annoying. I'm sorry. Who cares? If you want to eat in your bedroom, freaking eat in your bedroom, all right? If you want to eat in the kitchen, if you want to eat in the living room, literally so ridiculous. Just eat wherever you want. If you nitpick that, you're ridiculous.
The setup, etc., etc. This is good, honestly. don't dislike anything from Jenny Craig. Like, in my opinion, it all tastes really good. But the menus have switched up a little bit, so got some new things to try. Plus, the first time I did Jenny Craig, I only did it for 6 days, so I'll see you guys for my next meal, though. All right, you guys, so it's time for actual breakfast. So I have half of a banana. We all know what a banana tastes like. A Jenny Craig shake, which I had before, and I
like. Why does it have to be half a banana? You know.
I remember that it was pretty decent, so let's see if I still like such a thing. I like it. Nothing wrong with it. Pretty tasty. I also get...
Hey, I see a lot of people commenting like, there's no way that she likes that stuff. I'm not gonna... Yo, I literally am the easiest person to please when it comes to food. So I'm not gonna say like whether she's lying or not, whether she actually likes it or doesn't like it. I genuinely don't care about that. If she likes it, that's fine. Yo, I might like it too. I'm very easy to please when it comes to food. So if she likes it, like, more power to her. I literally don't care about that. You know, what I'm more interested is talking about, is this actually working? Is this actually going to help you in the long run, right? That's what I care about, not about whether the weird bars taste good or not. Like, whatever.
Apple cinnamon oatmeal. So let's try it together. I'm kind of nervous because I'm not an oatmeal fan. So there is bits of apple in there for sure. So this is what it looks like.
That doesn't look good. I'm sorry. I know I just said that, but yo, that oatmeal's a little too runny.
Oh, it smells great. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. What had happened was I ended the clip. I went to put this in the microwave for a little bit longer because I like things hot. I thought I was filming. I tried it and I wasn't filming. So I was afraid to try it. I ended up trying it and I like it. Honestly, what I love about this is that there's not much sugar in it. It's super sweet. You know, we got the apple and there's a little bit of sugar, I'm sure. And there's some cinnamon and it just tastes really good. And I'm used to like Quaker oatmeal, like tasting like super sugary. So I can already tell that this is like a healthier option, you know?
So for me, like with these things, like with the Jenny Craig stuff, like oatmeal is something that anybody can make at home very, very easily for very, very cheap, right? Oatmeal is one of like a staple in my diet, but in a lot, like it's very cheap, right? If you just buy plain oatmeal and add stuff to it, like you can make it fit any macros, any diet plan. And so that's why like when I see these companies that like sell oatmeal in these little containers, it's just like, it's so not cost effective to me. Like, all right, whatever.
I like it. And obviously we got ourselves a banana.
I'm sorry if I'm making faces. If I'm making faces, I apologize. I don't like watching people eat. Literally anybody. I cannot stand it. So I'm sorry if I look like I'm making faces. I hate it. I hate watching people eat. It's not something I like to do. So I'm trying to get through this, okay?
I love bananas now. And if you guys have been watching me from the get up, I used to hate bananas. They used to make me gag, like literally. And they don't anymore. You can truly teach yourself to like certain like veggies or fruit. Because I've taught myself to like bananas. Just saying. All right, you guys. Next meal. I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm fat. I was up cooking. It is what it is. So I get...
That was funny. I don't... I'm sorry. Oh.
The other half of my banana. And then I am having spaghetti and meatballs, which is Jenny Craig meal. And then I cooked my veggie, which is cauliflower, on the stove. This is just regular fresh veggie, but the reason why it looks so delicious is because I cooked it with tapatio, pepper, and garlic salt. Not gonna lie, I wanna try this first. Mmm.
The cauliflower doesn't look bad. It doesn't. But again, like, this is everything she's eaten up until this point. I wish one thing that would have been a little bit more helpful, if she does watch my video, let us know what time it is when you're eating food. You know what I mean? So we know, like, the spacing in between the meals. But yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of veggies, so the spaghetti's.
It's so good.
Dude, I can't. I don't get how people like watching this stuff, dude. It's. Okay, sorry.
I don't know how anyone could not like cauliflower. Maybe you're just not cooking it right. All right, now it is time for the spaghetti. I don't remember if I had this on Jenny Craig or not. Smells good, looks good. Tastes like homemade spaghetti. This is good. All right. Comes with 3 meatballs.
3 whole meatballs.
Cutting in half to see how it looks on the inside. It actually looks delicious. This meal tastes homemade, bro. Bro.
I mean, you did make it at home, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I keep trying to pause it because I can't do the mouth sounds and the eating and I don't like watching people eat, man. I don't like it at all.
I'm gonna go finish this. Okay, so it's a...
Oh, thank God. Oh. Whew, we made it.
Change of scenery here. Next, I'm having 1% milk, a string cheese, an apple, and some lunch meat. I'm really hungry.
Yes, of course you're really hungry. Dude. This is such a small amount of food. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, there's just no way. Like, again, there's nothing wrong with eating lunch meat. Your boy eats sandwiches all the time. There's nothing wrong with eating string cheese. There's nothing wrong with eating apples. There's nothing wrong with drinking milk. But, like, when you're the size that you are, Amberlynn, like, you can eat a lot more. Like, you can. And still lose weight. Like, this is such a tiny amount of food. Like, you are going to be so hungry later, man. Like, it's just like, why would you set yourself up for failure like this?
It's head hunger because I'm not like physically hungry at all. I'm so used to like ordering takeout, and I'm trying everything I can not to. So I'm gonna act as if this apple is candy. It's honestly so good. Honeycrisp apple.
Bro, dude, come on with the sound. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You guys are probably getting annoyed. I'm sorry.
Okay. This is hitting the spot. Hey guys, so yes, I'm wearing a muumuu. It's actually the middle of the night. I ended up falling asleep with my makeup on, so I'm gonna go take it off. But I wanna give you a little update on day 1. I ended up falling off of plan. I ended up having some jasmine rice, some Asian trail mix, and some ice cream. So I am still gonna keep going. You guys need to come back tomorrow for day 2. I'm gonna weigh in. We're gonna see if I gained weight from the little mishap.
All right, before I say anything, I'm gonna go to day 2. We're gonna go to day 2.
Hey guys.
Wait. We're gonna go to day 2. Let me click on it. Let me find it.
Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of Jenny Craig. So I'm wearing a shirt that says "Let me overthink this" because that is literally the autobiography of my life. I can't name a single thing I don't overthink, let's be honest. So anyways, hello. The first thing I am eating is the Recharge bar. It's a nut and honey bar with macadamia nuts, almonds, pecans drizzled with honey. No artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. We eat this first because it is after 14 hours of fasting.
Please don't eat it on camera, please, for the love of God, please.
And honestly, I love it.
No.
So good. So I haven't done my makeup, as you can tell. I don't really know if I'm going to today or not. So however the wind blows, we will see when the time comes. Sometimes I just do not feel like doing it. So during these what I ate today videos, I'm going to show you guys my daily weight. So I'm going to show you right here, days 1 and 2. So as you can see, I stayed the exact same weight. And the reason for that is because last night for dinner, I completely fell off plan. I ended up having ice cream, rice, and Asian trail mix. I didn't eat it in that order, but that's the gist of it. So I kind of like had a binge. I want to say that I overate, and I don't want to call it the B word, but the truth is that it was very robotic. I felt very guilty afterwards, and I mean, it is what it is, but I woke up and I knew I was going to get right back on the horse. I'm not here to fail, and I'm all
Okay, so I don't think we need to watch any more of that. It's frustrating, not just because of her, right? It's frustrating because, like, so many people fall down this trap, right? Like, so many people fall down this trap of feeling like they need to eat such a small amount of food, and it's just not, it's not necessary. And it's like, this is why when I talk about this stuff, like, I know a lot of people, like, they hear me say it all the time, like, calories in, calories out, and you don't need to be in too severe of a deficit, and, like, make it easy. Like, you should make losing weight as easy as it can be, because it can be relatively easy compared to doing something like this, right? Like, this is too extreme. It just is. It's not necessary, especially for someone like Amberlynn that has said that she has struggled so much with BED in the past, which I believe that she has, like, fully 100%. And so for me, like, when I make these videos and I get frustrated, I'm not, like, mad at her. It's just frustrating because I know that it's not just her that's going through this, right? There are many, 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 many people that feel the same way, that feel stuck, right? And, like, when I was overweight, I used to, like, joke around and be like, oh, I don't have a metabolism, or I can't, there was a time where I just believed that I couldn't lose weight. I just couldn't, right? And so it's just frustrating seeing this play out time and time and time again. And we go back to what I was kind of talking about with Becky at the start. Like, I know a lot of us probably that have tried to lose weight have had family members that you feel like are no longer, are no longer supporting you. And, like, for me, I was lucky enough that my mom was kind of always there, but, like, you know, I had family members that they had heard me say it a million times. So when I actually first started losing this weight, I remember I didn't tell anybody. I didn't make a post about it. I didn't, like, make an announcement. I just wanted to do it. I told my mom because at the time, like, she helped me buy food, right? But, like, that's what I did, right? And so, I don't know. It's just, I do genuinely want Amberlynn and anybody, right, to be successful, but it's like, this is what I've said so many times, is like, when you do things like this, when you do too much at the start, it's a recipe for disaster, especially for someone that is in the position that Amberlynn is in. I don't think that Jenny Craig or Nutrisystem or any of those things are going to, like, are the thing that she's looking for. Like, obviously she's an extreme case. Like, you know, she's over 500 pounds. Like, some stuff needs to happen for sure. But obviously, like, the proof is in the pudding, right? It's the 4th time. And literally the first day, you're already, quote unquote, falling off plan. When, like I said, she could literally eat, or someone her size can literally eat close to 3,000, if not more, calories and lose weight on that. But when you force yourself to eat 1,500, 1,200 calories, you know, like, what do you expect? Yeah. I don't know. There's nothing really else to say, I don't think.